Some crazy stuff goes down in Kentucky.
Let's talk about that.
Hi, I'm Ford from Brookville, Indiana. Well, man.
Good mythical morning.
This episode is brought to you by our store. That's redlink.com/store. Just click on store from our homepage and then buy stuff because it supports entertainment. I'm talking shirts. I'm talking shoes. I'm talking
shirts and shoots.
DVDs. I'm talking music via the iTunes place. It's good for everybody. Do it.
Okay.
All right, here's the deal. BuzzFeed has posted an article recently entitled Reasons Kentucky is the Weirdest State in the Country. What they did was they just took headlines straight from local papers in Kentucky and strung them all together in order to say Kentucky is a crazy place. It's the weirdest state in the country.
Now, incidentally, a couple of maybe months ago, it's maybe 6 months ago, we got a letter from a fan. I still don't have the letter, but it made me think of this when I saw this. And she was requesting that we would take it upon ourselves to tell people that Kentucky is not a backwoods place.
Not rednecks.
Yeah, she was like, everybody thinks this about Kentucky. Could you guys just tell people that Kentucky isn't this? So, you know what? Whoever you were and whatever your name was, we are taking this on. We are 100% behind you. And what we're going to do today is we're going to go through these headlines and we're going to tell you why. No, this doesn't make Kentucky the weirdest place. This
makes it the
Kentucky
awesomest
the
place.
best state in the country.
So
people.
again, we are not changing any of the headlines.
It's
from
all about the
BuzzFeed
spin.
article.
It's all about the spin.
All right,
okay?
so here we go. Let's tee these up.
There's a positive perspective on all these. Surely, right, Link?
Surely. All right off the bat. Kentucky man forced to eat his own beard during fight. Lawrenceburg, Kentucky, man says that he had his beard cut off and forced into his mouth during a fight. And I remember seeing video of this guy.
Yeah.
He was pretty awesome.
One thing led to another, and before I knowed it, there was knives and guns, and he cut my beard and forced me to eat it.
Listen, there's not a lot. There's a lot of positive here. You know, first of all, the guy got his free shave that usually you have to pay for or do yourself.
Okay.
And he got a free meal.
I just think it's cool that in the land of Kentucky, that's how you win a fight, by getting someone to eat a beard. That makes Kentucky awesome.
Eat your beard now.
I mean, I'm not going to say this guy got the raw end of the deal. He got the short end of the stick. He got the untasty beard in his mouth. But that makes Kentucky pretty cool in my mind. Next one, Kentucky man charged with DUI for riding his horse while intoxicated.
If you can't get drunk and get on a horse, I mean, what good is there in this world? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, every man has a right to get drunk and get on a horse and go down the street.
Well, I mean, I think that the point here
this is something
that
he should get a medal. He should get an award.
you shouldn't drink and drive. I think is really where we should go with this.
Drink
right?
and ride.
You should drink
man.
and ride. That's
Yeah.
a good thing. Why should you be arrested for not drinking and driving? You don't drive a horse, you ride a horse.
The horse is not drunk.
The horse
now,
is
if
the
the
driver.
horse was drunk, arrest the man and the horse. Put both of them in a cell together.
Right. But as is, this guy should be celebrated for making a responsible choice, right?
Kentucky's awesome.
Kentucky man arrested after cops spot him setting fireworks off from the back seat of his moped.
Again, another award, or at least a patch. They should make a Boy Scout patch. to give
Firework
it-
from the back of a moped patch.
How do you even do this? You know,
You live in Kentucky.
I mean, and then look at the picture of the guy. He's like,
Well, I think the problem is he has a guilty look on his
no,
face.
you're interpreting that as a guilty look. I'm interpreting that as, y'all see what I just did?
Kentucky man sets cockroach record.
course.
Okay, so far so good.
Yeah.
Travis Fessler of Florence, Kentucky breaks the world record of putting the most Madagascar hissing cockroaches in his mouth. 11 in all. Well, I mean, this doesn't make Kentucky weird. I mean, I don't even need spin for this one. He broke a world record.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what the world record is.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Yeah, I'm a world record holder.
Man, I can
I'm a
put
world
11.
record.
I can put 11 roaches in my mouth.
If you have to supply the roaches though.
That's right, and they got to be from Madagascar.
Kentucky man stole $500 worth of Red Bull in pants.
Listen, I mean, I
Look,
couldn't do this.
Okay, Justin Stumbler, 21, was arrested Wednesday on charges that he stole the soft drinks, which could work out to about 240 cans if you go for $2 per can, weighing about 160 pounds. 240 cans.
Talk about cargo pants. You know what I'm saying? I mean, were these like really big, like JUCO jeans that were like tapered at the bottom?
I don't know.
I want to see how this guy pulled this off. This guy could advise us. This guy could advise the president on things. You know, we shouldn't be putting this dude in jail.
Advise him on smuggling energy drinks in your pants?
Listen here, Mr. Obama. I know that I don't look like I got things together, but listen, I smuggled the weight of a person in my pants. Red Bull weight's worth the person in my pants. Do I get a Presidential Medal of Honor for that? Well, of course you do.
Kentucky man duct tapes mom, then asks nuns for trip to Africa.
This is a story of redemption.
Well, first of all, it requires a little deciphering. He duct taped his mom, and then what does he do? Okay, I've secured my mom. Now that I can pursue my lifelong dream of going to Africa as a missionary.
Yeah.
With nuns?
Yeah. Well, no, I think what happened is he duct taped her to the chair, stole her car, panicked a little bit, says, "Oh, crap. Oh, there's a monastery. I'm going to go in there and confess my deeds to the nuns, and then maybe they'll take me to Africa."
He looks very content with the decision he's made.
This guy could be an ambassador, you know? Nothing bad here. I mean, I'm sure duct tape's easy to get out of.
I'm sure everyone in Kentucky is saying, yeah, send him to Africa, send him anywhere. Anywhere but here.
All right, what else we got here?
Kentucky man motorizes living room table. Tim Francis of Lexington made it a couch and a coffee table to an electric golf cart frame so he could cruise his neighborhood. So I guess instead of watching television, he's watching
the neighbors pass by. Well, I mean, first of all, this doesn't make your state weird. Or this guy weird. This makes him and his family amazing.
And innovative. Let's just say innovative. I mean, I would never have thought to do that. If I was going to do it, I probably would have attached a television to the coffee table or something.
This is not something to be ashamed of, I think is the point.
Kentucky man wraps head in duct tape as disguise for attempted robbery. Emphasis on attempted. He was caught. I guess this is a picture of him here. It looks like he got beat up.
The thing I'm worried about is his right eyebrow, because you know that did not fare well in the removal of the duct tape.
Have the Kentucky Goblins returned? Exclusive photos.
I hope they have. If they have, then this is another point for Kentucky. Because, I mean, think about it. There's reality shows made about people thinking that things that are obviously not real are real. Bigfoot. I mean, chasing Bigfoot, finding Bigfoot, whatever it is. Think about this. We should go pitch A&E right now on Kentucky Goblins. Kentucky Goblin Hunters. Have you seen the Goblin Hunter show? I mean, listen, this is like tax breaks, filmmaking happening in your state. And first of all, goblins are better than no goblins.
And do they look cool, these goblins? They look amphibious.
Yeah. Which, when there's multiple pictures drawn by different people that look the same, it is proof that it actually exists.
Man accused of burning Lexington, Kentucky art sculpture to stay warm.
Well, this is about Pavlov's hierarchy.
This is about priorities, right?
Right, yeah.
I
had to get warm. I mean, art, man, that's at the top of the pyramid, self-actualization. I mean, I'm talking about I got to stay warm tonight.
Kentucky man accused of DUI while driving tractor. And he looks happy in his picture, too.
He's like, man, listen, it was just a tractor. I mean, it ain't like it's a car or nothing.
Now, this is more borderline here because a horse drives itself, but tractors do not have autopilot.
This is tough to spin.
Well, if he was planting crops.
Or plowing something.
Yeah.
If he have his disc down.
If he was cultivating the earth, then I think that there's redemptive value in this.
Listen, man, when I drop over into the median, which I do on a regular basis, I drop the disc down.
Do a little landscape.
Yeah. Why do they call them discs?
They're made of discs.
But they call them discs with a T. Is that just...
That's just slang. It's a mispronunciation.
You used to work in tobacco, and you would say dister. You fell for it, too. It's a disc?
I didn't say it today. You did. A Kentucky man tried to use a fake $1 million bill at a Walmart. And yes, people, the answer to your questions, first of all, the Statue of Liberty is what's on a $1 million bill.
Of course.
I bought all the stuff that Walmart has here. And can you break my $1 million bill? Please.
Yeah, this guy gets an A for effort.
It looks real. On one side,
Is this like one of the things that you like give a kid for his birthday?
it's one of those things
Counterfeited.
you give a Kentucky man for his birthday.
Hey,
All
buddy,
right.
Go to Walmart and have a ball.
We have just left our spin zone,
So,
and
yeah.
I'm going to spin the wheel.
So I think the answer is clear. Kentucky is awesome. Hopefully people are making plans to move there right now so they can experience things like this firsthand.
Shout out to Kentucky. Link thinks he's invisible.
He can't see me. He can't see me.
What are you doing?
I don't know why he's flinching. I don't know why he's flinching because he can't see me. Neither can you. Can you even hear me? Look at me. I'm invisible and I'm dancing. That's right, because no one can see me. I can scratch my butt too, because you can't see me. Yeah, I'm scratching my butt. Can't see it.
You from Kentucky?